we were approached by the Nelsons.
I think their plan was to get their shirt and come over here and take a picture.
So back at the shop, grabbing some roller dollies.
Oh, I guess that's what $11 million gets you.
We're here 24 hours before the grand opening.
Yeah. No, yeah. Come on in and let's figure that out together. All right, sounds good. I'll see you soon. Guys, this one's freaking awesome. So, a member from the notenoughnelsons team, a local YouTube family, they just approached us. They're opening 3 new stores in the St. George Mall and they need some displays for all of them. We're gonna help them out. I'm super stoked about this one. I just got off the phone with one of the team members. They should be here any minute, so let's go figure it out. All right guys, so they gave us a call. They need a big display for their meet and greet for their 16 shop that they are opening at the St. George Red Cliffs Mall. They're looking at about an 8x10, 8x15, somewhere in there. They're looking for a light box with some custom elements. Most importantly, that Not Enough Nelsons pink. So let's go check it out. You should be here any minute. Kyler, my man, welcome in.
Dude, what's up?
How you doing, brother?
Jake, right?
Yeah, Jake.
I'm so excited for this.
I know, dude, me too. Let's see what you got.
Let's go. Cool setup.
Well, thank you. Yeah, this is the Beyond the Event headquarters. Yeah,
I
a little
like
bit.
it. I like it.
Cool, so tell me a little bit more about the sign you're looking for.
Okay, so things move so fast in the Not Enough Nelson business. 8x10 is roughly what we're thinking, but you know, there's a lot of members in the family, right? We've got 60 kids, so to have everyone in front of that sign, 8x10 feels kind of small. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, maybe
So-
something a little bigger, right? Like a 15 foot maybe? You know what, let's make it 16.
Okay, 8 and then I know that like, we gotta keep it at 8 tall. I don't think we can go much higher than that.
For sure. Tell me this.
Yeah.
What's the most important part of this sign for you? Is it that Not Enough Nelsons pink?
Dude, it's gotta be the pink. It's gotta be like Pepto-Bismol pink.
Perfect. You know, we're pretty good at color here. I think we could hit that.
Okay, let's do it, dude.
All right, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna throw out our artboard real quick.
Okay.
And then we'll throw that pink in there.
All right.
So there's that pink. And then let's go ahead and we'll get this step and repeat here in the background. So
Dude,
that's
that's a
just
cool
that
pink.
6. Yeah, hey. You
Sorry,
guys picked it. You guys picked it. And then yeah, we'll just throw your logo all over the background and kind of a light opacity so it more or less blends in with the.
I'm glad you remember that on our phone call because I totally forgot to tell you right now. But yeah, Tiffany wants like the 16 logo scattered throughout on the back. So yeah, I'm glad you remember
Absolutely. No, we've got you. And then, so this is here for just visualization, but I know you're wanting that kind of, that 16 logo standing off with some lit letters behind it. So
kind of the idea. That's what you were saying.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Do you have examples of it?
yeah, I've got some examples on my computer here. Let's check them out.
5 minutes later.
So yeah, so here's the logo behind it. We attach this to the frame with magnets. We actually carve out a little channel behind
Dude, that's cool.
and then we put some LED lights in
That's
there.
way cool, dude.
Gives you that effect.
Dude,
that they're
that's
floating.
awesome.
Yeah, right?
I like that,
Yeah,
man.
I know. Well, we think they're pretty freaking sweet, but yeah.
That's cool.
Okay, so you want the 16 logo to be standoff with some lighting behind it, yeah?
Yeah.
So, I ran into a little bit of a problem, and I wanted to bounce it off you and see what your thoughts are.
Okay.
So, this by, just cast, and then. These letters are very thin. They're very, very thin.
They're cursive.
They are cursive.
They're cute.
Hey, they're beautiful. I think they are beautiful. But,
Okay.
long story short, we got about at most an 1/8 inch on those letters, and to be able to put the lighting behind it,
That's pretty. That's
you're talking just the thickness of that cord itself.
Yeah, it's pretty thin.
So, yeah, so for us to be able to light that, it might be a little bit of an issue. So an alternative that I have.
What's up, man? Good to see
What's
you.
up, dude? Hey, welcome to the party, B. But so they're wanting this whole logo to be backlit and standoff, right? But
That's
where
a
we're running
skinny logo.
exactly, and it gets
about 1/8 inches is what he said.
even
Yeah.
skinnier down here on this by just cast and then.
Okay.
Again, it's a beautiful logo, but you know, if we leave it white, long story short, these are the alternative
Okay,
I'm
cool.
thinking of.
I like this. I like where it's gone. Obviously, we're going to need to approve it with Tiffany and the whole team.
Absolutely.
So I just know she's busy. There's a lot of stores going
Definitely.
up. There's a lot of crazy things going on. So
Definitely.
it's a lot to manage.
And I'll work around her schedule. Yeah.
Okay.
Just let me know when's a good time for her, and we'll figure it out. At the end of the day, I want this to be perfect for you guys.
We'll work something out. And I'm excited, guys. Thanks a ton. This is
Me too.
sweet.
Yeah.
Me too,
This
man.
is super sweet.
Excited
No.
to see it come to life, you know?
I know.
Me too.
Dude, and it's sweet that you're gonna be able to do this in-house right here with the machines.
Yep.
That's all in St. George, baby.
That's so sweet. Okay, guys, thanks so much. I got a blast. I gotta go film with Tiffany real quick.
Absolutely.
But I'll let her know that we did this, and I'll let her maybe set up a time with you guys to meet virtually.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Get it approved. Everything good to go.
Yep.
You guys
Whatever
are
works
awesome.
best with her.
Thanks a ton for helping out. You guys are great.
Back at you, man. Thank you for coming in.
Yeah, we'll see ya.
So we were approached by the Nelsons, and this was their design, right? They want to take photos in front of a photo op booth. You know, we work day in and day out to get some design for them, and this is kind of what they came up with. So this is our 3D CAD files that we shared with them. And this is before we skin it with fabrics and actual graphics. So today we're back in the metal shop, and I'm with our fabrication shop foreman back here, Jordy. And he's going to tell you a little bit of the processes we've been doing on this Not Enough Nelsons project.
So these are the letters right here. So what we've done is there's two different materials here. We've got our 1/2-inch Comatex, and then it's got a layer of dye bond on top of that. So the dye bond has a gold anodized aluminum finish to it. So we've attached that to the Comatex with some crazy red double stick. And then this side, you can see right here, this has actually just got masking tape covering all of our LED lighting. So we actually put a groove in this all the way around. We run our LED strip lighting. Our wires are coming out here, so we're masking that so we can paint the edge pink. And then when this is all done, we'll pull all the masking off. You'll have pink edges and a nice beautiful gold finish on the face.
I hope it looks okay.
Yeah, the last
If
one
we
we did
redo
was
it,
the last one we did was a green, and they did it on black. I remember that. There was a ton of letters.
I just can't believe you primered with 3 cans,
one full
and it's
can.
still soaking. a
5
little bit.
coats.
Holy
Full
crap.
can though.
We gotta pick all that stuff up, transfer it over, bring the stuff.
That's a good plan. Yeah, we'll plan on 10 a.m. That's a great plan. I think that we'll be able to be out of 16 at 9-ish. If things go pretty smooth. Yeah. Once I got my pilot holes, it's game over.
So as far as I know, the custom-made frame and everything would be one that would just go like on the face of it. So if it was too thick, it wouldn't matter that it's sticking out the back a little bit because they're not going to see the back.
Okay.
So I think it's fine, but I'll double check.
Yeah, I guess my only concern would be how does it stand up on its own, or will it be wall mounted? Or how does...
I don't know if they would just put something like needed to help it lean.
They said they were going to try this doesn't move very well.
Does it in your name? So, yeah, I'll triple check with her on that, and then I'll go ahead and approve it if they're good with it.
Okay.
I already approved the other signs and paid for them, and so I'm just trying to get, the picture once I look at all the dimensions and everything.
Sweet. And then Kyler, is there any more word on the holders for the rest of the signages for the portraits? Like those little metal holders that you sent us earlier.
They still haven't called me back on that.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Well, we didn't expect to do a vinyl backdrop, but we're gonna do a vinyl backdrop, and it is, what time is it right now, bro?
It's 3:30, and they need it tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. So
Yeah.
all we do is make things work, and we're good at that. So
guess,
you know.
We're the last minute experts, that's what I would say.
Later that day.
We're here 24 hours before the grand opening of the 16 store, and now it's crunch time. We've got to get these signs up. They've got some last minute wall art, and we'll see how it all goes. Come with me, guys. Let's go take a sneak peek, and then we'll show you the final products. So today we're doing a gold backlit sign sneak peek of the awesome store. They've done so good on it, but right now we're drilling into the wall. We have a super thin custom sign that's going to be hanging up there that says 16. We'll show you guys how it is in just a few minutes. Remember that thing we were painting yesterday? Here is the final product. Check it out. So yesterday, we're 24 hours from opening, like I said, and this backdrop right here in the actual archway is going to be a marble texture. So we actually designed last night a custom, kind of brown laid marble so that we can put that behind, and then we're also gonna reinstall the sign tomorrow.
We got a couple adjustments to make to the sign. We're gonna add some white vinyl into that archway, and let's see how it turns out.
All right, man. So we are at the St. George Mall right now, and we're helping set up 24 hours before the Nelsons make a grand appearance for their brand new 16 store. If you haven't heard about it, I'm sure you've seen it online. I'm sure you've seen their kind of soft openings and things like that. Scope of work today, we're moving the Parade of Homes booth right here, about 20 feet that way. And then we're also gonna be setting up 2 or 3 entry photo drops for them so that they're ready for the morning when they get here.
All right, guys, so we got a lot of work to do, but you know, I like to make my work fun, so come here. Let me tickle your brain with a little dopamine. You like that? Design to print. We always make sure we have cookies on site. So right now I'm balancing a 60-pound monitor mount sheet right now because we're loading up the light box, and this thing's gonna come out real good. So you can see all these little magnets. They're gonna hold this sign, and you're gonna see how it turned out because it's like, it's lit, it's got some halo lighting to it. It's pretty freaking sweet. But what's more exciting is the event tomorrow. Heard like 2,500 people are coming.
He doesn't do anything. He pretends like he does everything. He pretended like he was holding up the sign for like 20 minutes and he didn't do anything.
This guy, he thinks he's lifting it all. We had it wired to the wall the entire time.
So we are currently moving the Parade of Homes decor. If you don't know anything about the Parade of Homes here in St. George, I would say our homes are over the top.
Look at this freaking house, dude. This got a slide from the 2nd story all the way down and around, and this is a freaking infinity pool into a bigger infinity pool. Like, I don't know. I guess that's what $11 million gets you.
Cookie time.
All right, guys, they call me ASMR King today, apparently, but check this out, dude. This is visual ASMR. You see all these little crinkles? Just get some steam to them bad boys. They go away like butter on a toothpick.
What does that even mean?
Yeah. Sweet.
It was just a matter they were gonna take selfies, so I didn't know if
They'd want that to be signed.
I think their plan was they'd get their shirt and come over here and take a picture.
Okay.
That makes sense.
You could sign right onto that if you wanted to, but I would recommend signing on this fabric rather than this one, because this fabric is a backlit fabric, so it's got some translucency to it. You can see through it.
We'll have somebody buy it. We were just thinking another station that we could have was everyone that's coming through, that comes through tomorrow, person could sign a poster, and we would keep it and maybe put it in the store.
I see just a piece of center, Jay, and then we just put it right over here on an easel, and then, you know, they're able to come in and sign.
We'll have somebody there, like, sure they're not like making it like, you know, it's
not the whole thing. Yeah.
You know,
I'm trying to think, because you guys are gonna have a lot of people, right? So
there's about 2,000 that are.
yeah, so we're gonna need a big board, 4x8. I don't know if that'll even do. We could do multiple. Maybe that's what we do. Is we just have multiple of the same ones once, but we just swap it out for a new one.
Yeah,
I think that's a great
And
idea.
then just like a 16 logo on there. And do you want a pink? Do you think? Like,
Yeah, I would just look like that. I'm just thinking they could put it in the store.
Yeah, perfect.
And they it'd just always be something that they're when they come back. They could
I think we should kind of match it
video
up.
about it. We'll do a video about it. Here's all the people that came. They signed this. Can you see your signature so you can find it?
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, that'd be sweet. I like that. Let's do that. Yeah.
I'm guessing
You can
9,
have your
right?
little logo somewhere on there. That's it's like
Should we-
thank you, Design to Print.
Oh, you
Do
mean
that in the
it?
bottom
Yeah,
corner.
for
That'd be
sure.
awesome. That'd be
Say
super
sponsored by
awesome. I
Design to
appreciate
Print on the
that.
bottom right.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Yeah,
totally do
that'd be
that.
huge.
Yeah.
So good to meet you.
So
I was thinking more of like an easel, and you have it on a table, and then they sign it, or what do you guys think?
Yeah, as long as you think it would.
Well, it's up to you, because we could do a board this tall, right? 4 or 5 feet, and you could push it up against the table, and then they can just sign as they go through.
Yeah.
But it's up to
Whatever
you
you
guys.
think. As long as you think it's like if someone pushes on it doesn't fall over, then that would be perfect.
Okay, you got it.
Yeah. And are you just thinking like 16 in the middle?
Yeah, we were gonna do it, so it won't have the halo or the
Yeah,
fat
yeah.
little one, so it'll just be pink, and then it'll say 16 right in the middle.
I said,
and
would
then-
you be opposed if they have their little logo, Design to Print, and say, thank you, Design to Print, for
No,
it?
that's-
And we'll do a video like, everybody come and find your own, come and find your signature here. Here's the thing.
I love it.
Okay.
We gotta think about how the thing they're gonna be signing is going to stand up and be kind of sturdy. You think just an easel?
Then just have someone be like right next to him.
Yeah.
Making sure it doesn't fall over, making sure they're not signing the whole board type.
We'll pop over to Michael's our local arts and crafts store and grab an easel. So the Nelsons have asked us to create a poster so that everybody who comes in tomorrow will be able to sign, and there will be kind of like a memorabilia of the, you know, the grand opening and the meet and greet for the Nelsons. Thumbs up. It's gonna be pretty cool. We're gonna whip it together and see how it turns out.
2 or 3. Let's just do 3 just to make sure you're safe, and worst case you've got a board for a room in your house or something like that.
One will be on an easel temporarily so they can visually see it. The one that'll sign will be on the table so it's easier to sign, and then once that one's full,
Swap it.
we'll swap them out. So
Smart.
as a visual.
Great. Yeah, great. Mile 26.61.
Bring your eyebrows more.
There's a man chasing you.
You know, good news is they loved our sign. They love it so much that, you know, instead of where it is, they want it to be the final display, which honestly is just a compliment. So all we're gonna do is we're just gonna move it from down here to up here. Should be a pretty simple move, hopefully not too bad, but yeah, wish us luck.
We're back in the Isuzu, our favorite truck. Back at the shop grabbing some roller dollies because we already built the frame, and to move that frame's kind of hard, so we figured we'd get some dollies to make it a little easier.
So there's actually a couple good things about moving this over here. So before, we had this backside, which is what you're looking at right now. We had it against the wall. It looked pretty cool because it was exposed with no fabric before, so it was like a big old halo kind of behind it. But now we got it closed in, which is kind of a double-double, super size, you know, so once it's lit, you'll see it in a second. But now you get advertisement on the back, and on the front side, it's more intimate with the meet and greet, and ba-boom, win-win. So, big dubs.
What does the day look like tomorrow? I saw kind of like the layout.
Yeah.
Is this something we would want to be here for, or?
Yeah, any part you want to come in. It's going to be like meet and greet the whole morning, and then we're going to move as much as we can outside for the high fit class. I don't know what
You guys
we
are
can
doing a
do.
high fit class?
Yeah.
No way.
Out on the lawn in front of like by Lululemon and all that.
Cool.
So
That's
yeah.
fun.
So I don't know how hard that is to move, but if in those 2 hours we can move it out there, it would be amazing. But might be too hard to move for the high fit class.
You want this in the back of it type thing? For the who's teaching?
Emily, the creator of it, and then my daughter, my oldest daughter.
Okay. What time? You said that would be at 2?
So we are done here at 1, and it's at 3. So we'd have 2 hours in between there.
Is
And
that
we're
something
moving
you want?
Balloons out there. We are moving a few balloons and stuff out there, but
Okay. Well, we can coordinate that with you if that's
if
seriously
you
something
can
you
coordinate
want.
it, that'd
Yeah.
be cool.
Yeah.
If not, I totally understand because it's like last minute, but
Yeah.
Dude, we'll just move it the same way we just did. It actually was not that
It wasn't
it just
that
looks
bad.
so good. Like,
It's a good looking sign for sure. And even if if you're outside and you've got the natural lighting, even if there's not a plug-in, it'll still look
look awesome. Yeah.
for sure. Okay, cool.
I'm just mainly glad you like it.
Yeah. Same.
You did a good job.
Definitely.
Such a good job.
And just so you know, that's what we specialize in is last minute. So
Oh,
don't
yeah.
don't feel like you're like, oh my gosh, I don't want to like ask you for too
You went
much
to
or
queen
whatever.
the last minute, so good job.
Cool.
The
Well,
kings, queens.
I was gonna say, I'm glad we met. Yeah.
You guys are awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your help. You're incredible. For real.
Well,
For
you've been
sure.
awesome to work with so far.
Yeah, you guys too.
Well, we
Been
appreciate you.
saving me every day.
Yeah, most definitely. And we'll see you tomorrow,
Thank
I'm
you.
sure, at some point. And then we'll kind of coordinate because I think,
Okay.
I mean, at 1 o'clock, I think we can make that work.
Okay.
If that's something you'd want.
Cool.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do
Thanks,
it.
guys. We'll
Yeah.
see you tomorrow.
All right, dude. Do we see it bring? All right, guys. Successful day. Super successful day. We did like a million things. You know, scope of work always changes a little bit, but this one was super fun. Honestly, just the way this project's been going, everyone's been so fun to work with. You know, we set the sign up down there. They realized they wanted it more in the middle, and we were stoked about that because now our sign's front and center, which is beautiful. And I don't know. It's been a great time, but tomorrow we have a little bit more to do. So see you then.
Everyone a favor. Watch the population rise. And if you want them to like you more, that only cost you who you are.
This is my favorite part of the thing is seeing how these events actually turn out and how the people are receiving this. So let's go check out how many people showed up and what they're looking like. That's like half our population right here. Let's go check it out.
This is absolutely nuts. Look at the line we've got behind. So I guess they've had 2,000 people already come through, and they've got a line wrapping around the whole flipping mall. So I'm guessing 3, 4, 5,000 people before the end of the day. It's crazy. Look how good our sign looks. Wow. So we've been so blessed to work with the Nelsons family. It's been nothing but good experiences. And beyond the event, all we try and do is create those win-win situations where, you know, you need something, we can help, you know, provide it, help dream it, anything you can think of, we can make it. So we want to give a thumbs up and a shout out to the Nelsons. They've been amazing to work with. We're glad that their grand opening / meet and greet went so well. And yeah, we hope everybody has enjoyed it that's been here. We just met some people from Australia. It's amazing, man, how big of an influence they have from Little St. George, Utah. Thumbs up, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Never, never, never forget, like, comment, and subscribe.